What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you saw them in the thumbnail. Grabbed a couple of somethings over at Fragrance Buy. Actually, Frag Flex, because we got to order from the U.S. Order from Frag Flex now. And finally got around to this because I had signed up for some PR, and I guess I didn't get selected for YSL MYSLF L'Absolu. So I got tired of waiting, so I just went ahead and bought a 60 ml. Screw it. I mean, I have no problem buying the damn things, but I mean, if it's going to get offered to me with no strings attached, sure, I'll take it. Well, it never came in. That's been a little while. And then this has been in and out of my cart on so many websites, so many times over the years. I finally bought a bottle of Dior Higher Energy. So we've got something new and something old. I've heard good things sporadically in the past. Citrusy, that's mainly the thing I've heard. This is more of a older school kind of citrus aromatic type of style fragrance from what I recall. So we will find out. We're going to bust them open. We'll give them a sniff. We'll cross-reference the notes, and we'll give them a first impressions rating and see if I deem either of them worthy. So let's see. Stay tuned. So I typically like to start with what I think will be fresher, and I think Higher Energy will be fresher. I forgot what I paid. 80-ish? Maybe? Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. I paid over 100 for a 60 ml of MYSLF L'Absolu. 110 range? Like, designers are pricey. They're definitely pricey. I like the bottle. Sleek. Definitely has that old school kind of style to it. Higher Energy. Christian Dior CD. It's an eau de toilette. It's bright and fresh. All right, let's see if it's a classic Dior atomizer, shall we? Yes. That is a little citrusy, touch of green, musky. That is kind of a classic style to citrus aromatic. All right. Phenomenal atomizer. You got to expect that with Dior. You got to expect really good atomizers. It's like a crisp feel when you just spray it, you know? Oh, that's so familiar, though, to so many things. Really good, though. Really good. Again, it's got this clean citrus musky smell. A little aromatic without being over the top like super soapy. I'm sure there's lavender, but it doesn't come across as just a bar soap smell. It's soapy. It's fresh. Even smells like it's got a little touch of aldehydes. This is like mega fresh. I wonder what kind of performance this is going to have on my skin. It's a light, spicy tone, like a green, almost like a kind of maybe a little bit of basil, green, spicy smell to it. Maybe a little basil, something along those lines. Maybe it doesn't really have a peppery smell. Yeah, just a soft little spicy tone underneath this clean, musky, fresh citrus aromatic accords. Super clean, timeless type of stuff. Redundant to so many things in my collection, but it doesn't mean it's not good. I'm glad to grab it. Let's pull it up here on Parfumo. Your Higher Energy came out 2003. 6.9 out of 10, 170 ratings. Fresh, citrus, fruity, green, woody. Grapefruit, melon, juniper berry, pineapple, mint. The mint explains the fresh green. It is pepper and nutmeg. I guess with the mint, it kind of gives me like a basil-like feel, but I don't find it's as fruity as like seeing pineapple and melon, juniper and grapefruit. Like citrusy and aromatic, sure, because juniper berry is very aromatic. A little fruity, okay, but I don't distinctively smell melon and pineapple. It's a little fruity. Frankincense, nutmeg, pepper, vetiver, cedar, labdanum, musk, oak moss, sandalwood. So a bunch of woods. Labdanum can be ambery, it can be leathery, it can be a couple of different things. The musk is very prominent here, though, I find. Very, very timeless. What are people saying it relates to? Dior Homme Sport 2008. I find that's a bit more resin and wood dominant, less citrus, less fresh. Black Gold from Mancera. Not really. That's a much heavier, darker fragrance. Santal from, is that Florist? Yeah, Florist. I've never smelled that one, so I don't know. Eccentric Molecule 04. Never smelled that. Elysium Pour Homme. Elysium Parfum Cologne. A little bit. A little. Poquito. A little bit. Okay. I could see it. Beaumont. I don't know what the hell that is. From Armordad. Never heard of this. 4 people claim it. See how many do claim Dior Homme Sport 2008. 5 people. That's a little bit of a reach. It has been discontinued, so even trying to find a bottle nowadays is more difficult. The smell itself is actually quite nice. This discontinued? I didn't know that. I mean, I never hear anybody talk about it. I don't see any scent of the day posts from anybody. I never hear a recommendation about it. Probably doesn't sell worth a shit for Dior these days, so I guess it wouldn't be surprising if it is discontinued. I don't know. I don't know if it's discontinued or not. I've seen it many times over the years, and I was like, what the hell? I've looked at these notes before. I didn't remember it having melon and pineapple. That's an interesting looking note breakdown, though. It smells accordingly. It's getting spicier, so now it's starting to smell more like pepper. At first, it just smelled kind of like a green spice. Green being mint. Oak moss, you get a little earthiness probably when it dries, but vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, and oak moss, because oak moss can be a little woodsy too. So a lot of woodiness as it dries. It's going to be a very woody, heavy fragrance. Woody dominant was the word I was looking for. Woody dominant type of fragrance as it dries down. There's no two ways about it. I mean, it's almost all woodiness. Simple, effective, clean, dapper, professional, work for everything, t-shirt on up, a true do-it-all type of fragrance. 8 out of 10. This is a great fragrance. You probably have something that's similar to it, though. Typical citrus aromatic with a little bit of spices. Call it more of a woody aromatic that's heavier on the citrus. So a citrus woody aromatic, I guess would be the way to classify it. It's got a little bit of depth to it, though. It's like this smoked pepper accord that's starting to set in. Not too shabby. Even if it's like a 5-6 hour fragrance, I think that's probably a sweet spot for this. Obviously, people, oh no, hell no, it needs to be 10 hours. Whatever. I'm cool. If it's like 5 or 6 hours. It's actually really good. But it's not modern. It's not the modern style, so I could see where it wouldn't do well with the younger generation. But this is 30 plus will appreciate this for sure. Yeah, I don't, anybody can wear anything. I'm a big advocate for you like sweet fragrances and you're 60. Fuck it, wear sweet fragrances if you're 60. Who cares? Wear what you like. But I don't see too many younger fellas appreciating this because this is more of an older school style of perfumery for men. I think it's pretty damn good. Dior Higher Energy. I think it's a good one. 8 out of 10. Now on to that modern perfumery for men that the younger fellas would like. Yves Saint Laurent's MYSLF L'Absolu. I have Dumont Nitro Elixir that's supposed to be similar. And it is a spicy, woody, sweet orange blossom. Fresh. I'm curious if this is that similar to it, if this is a better fragrance. This is going to be a fingerprint magnet. Holy crap. I do like the 2 previous versions. Quite a bit. 60 mLs are what I have the other ones as well. And I just don't need more than 60 ml. I have thousands of fragrances. Good, Adam. Ooh. Yo, the opening to this is better than Dumont Nitro Elixir. That is like, look, I'm not even close to my hand. And you can see that shine. Let me get the light to shine on my hand. That's just sheen that I got going here. That is so deliciously sweet. That is like fruit berry sweet. That ain't just bergamot. There's no way. Oh my, this opening is so much better than the previous 2. Whoa, shit, I've been missing out. I should have bought this sooner instead of waiting and crossing my fingers for PR. I should have just bought the damn thing as soon as I could, like I normally would when I'm excited for a designer. And if I get PR, just do it, let it be one of the spins for my members in the members only giveaway stream. This, because I like sweet and fruity and woodsy and floral. I like all the things. I just love variety in perfumery. This builds upon the original YSL MYSLF. This is the best of the three. The opening, anyways, is the best of the three, hands down. It's rich. It's got this robust smell to it. It's like really rich. What is that? Yo, this is a top 10 designer release of the year. What is that note? Bergamot, ginger. How is that just bergamot? How? Bergamot, ginger, cardamom, orange blossom, patchouli. How is that just bergamot? That is so good. That is the sweetest, juiciest, thickest bergamot I've ever smelled, if it's just bergamot. This is fucking great. This is outstanding. You can tell this is going to be above a 9. I just got to figure out how far. This opening. Opening's amazing. This opening's fantastic. MYSLF L'Absolu. Sauvage Elixir. Put the pipe down, people. Put the pipe down. This is not no motherfucking Sauvage Elixir. How many people do I get to call stupid? 12. What's wrong with y'all? What? All right, I get it. It's subjective. This is what we smell, Ross. Don't be an ass. What? That is immensely warm, spicy, and woody. Super, super warm, spicy, and woody. It's amazing, but that is not this. This is sweet. Sauvage Elixir has pretty much no sweetness. Oh, there's the orange blossom setting in. I just don't know how 12 people get Sauvage Elixir out of this. I just don't. I just don't. Even get a little bit of a slight roasted smoky nuance to it. Could be the way the patchouli comes across. I don't know. Indonesian patchouli, typically not a smoky note, but the cardamom's not over the top spicy. It's like a fresher spice to the cardamom. The ginger as well. The ginger doesn't warm it up too much. It's like just right. It's a very fresh, spicy, yet still thick and cozy type of fragrance. It's green. It's got a green element to it from I'm assuming the patchouli, but it's not like, even the cardamom can do that. But it's not an earthy smell. It's not a super creamy smell either. The faintest of powder. It's not a real powdery fragrance. I can just keep smelling and smelling and smelling this fragrance. This is a 9.5 out of 10. This is an outstanding designer release. I think it's superior to the previous two. Now, I'm just in the opening, and it's just starting to settle down a little bit. Yo, I love how this smells. Figure out what we'll wear tomorrow, but today, when I get back from the gym, is going to be YSL MYSLF L'Absolu. 9.5 out of 10. That fragrance is outstanding. I know I'm late to get to it. Boy, have I been missing out. I've been avoiding people's opinions because I really don't watch any fragrance content. I really don't. I just don't. I've been making fragrance content every day of my life for the better part of 6 years now, over 6 years. So I don't want to consume fragrance content. I make fragrance content every day, so I'll just do my own little world of making content. Yeah. Sample this, especially if you like the previous two. Sample MYSLF L'Absolu. So guys, we got two good ones that are very different. This is very fresh and airy. Higher Energy. I'm glad I picked it up. Because I was about to wear this today. But MYSLF L'Absolu is too good. It's too good for me to not wear. This'll have to, figure something out in the next couple of days. Cause I really wanted to wear either Bois Pacifique or Royal X because I talked about them recently in a video, and I really want to wear them. This weekend, I might wear Bois Pacifique to church on Sunday or something. Squeak that in. It might not be in this. One of those won't be in this week's rotation. Because I'm going to wear one of those to church. Probably Bois Pacifique. I might wear Royal. Like one of those two I'll wear to church Sunday morning. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. I'll have links down below to where I got them from at FragFlex if you want to check them out. You don't have to buy nothing to watch these videos. But I'll tell you what, a solid 8, timeless citrus woody aromatic style fragrance. And MYSLF L'Absolu, fantastic. A1 designer release, in my opinion. It doesn't remind me of really shit outside of its own DNA. Yeah, it's the newer sweet, the last decade of, sweet designers. There's the sweetness, but man, I like that stuff. I like sweet fragrances. So I'm a great sweet fragrance designer source of information or opinion anyway, for anybody that likes the style of fragrance. Because the snobby, sweet juvenile, they're garbage, trash, all these old fucks. I got some dude that the other day, in his 40s, we're nothing alike, and was just trashing designer fragrances. It was on my Paco Rabanne ranking video about Paco Rabanne Pour Homme was the only fragrance worthy of from there. And it's like, dude, just because you're 45 doesn't mean you need to pretend you're 65 mentally. He looked very weathered too. Like, we do not look the same for being the same age bracket. And I take the apparel away. He looks very weathered, like he's trying to be an old man. Guys, take care of yourselves out there. What you put in your body, it matters. It wears your skin down and shit. But anyways, shout outs to him and Paco Rabanne Pour Homme. And damn those sweet fragrances. Because I'll tell you what, if you like the sweet designers, MYSLF L'Absolu, you need to try that one. It's pricey, even from discounters. 60 ml was like one something. Low 100s. 100 ml was like 123, 130 range. I was like, I don't need 100 ml anyway. So I got the smaller bottle, but yeah, I'm wearing that today. Scent of the Day shorts video to follow several hours from now. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.